Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back or welcome to another fun edition of GNF Televisable, where we talk about all the hot topics and anything else that feats our fancies. And as usual, I am the hosties with the mosties. I am the Canadian Rogue. I am Robert Kumitz. And I am the Damon of the internet. I hope you guys enjoy yourself. It is a Friday, Saturday for some, and it has been a shit show of shit shows. And speaking of shit shows, we've got Gemex. Hi, Gemex, coming from the corner. How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
I do good. There's a lot of weird shit and shenanigans that have
I
happened.
know. Trust me. I have. I know. See,
And uh,
I mean, I don't know if you want to start with what I told you earlier.
sure. Before you do that, I'm just gonna lay it out. Lay it out there that politics be weird as usual. And our lovely Premier Doug Ford over there in the Toronto area is teamed up with Gavin Newsom in California while this baseball extravaganza is happening. Fucking
Okay.
weird.
Oh.
Fucking weird.
Well, anyone with Doug Ford in the back of their name in Canada is a politician. Weird shit always is about.
I know.
Weird
Bad
shit
Jeff,
is
his brother was a cocaine addict, if I remember.
cocaine crack addict, I believe. Interesting. Your politicians are better than ours in some ways.
At least they're upfront and honest about their shit. Anywho's, I heard that the what is it, the left wing of
The East Wing of the
like
White House is coming to Ohio.
well, congratulations. I actually thought it would be more or less Donald Trump's new golf course. Golf course.
Oh, hey, I thought so too. I thought we got a golf course here, but they're dumping a lot of it here in Ohio because,
Congratulations.
New York took the dumping contract, I guess, and New York dumps all their shit here in
No shit.
my home county. We have part of the World Trade Center, building number 7, and all this other shit there too.
Oh,
and they're dumping more. So cool.
Congratulations. I always knew Ohio was the dumping ground.
It literally is, unfortunately. I found this out and I was like, you got to be shitting me. Like, yeah, we had all these white chunks coming in, and they were like, we were just like, is this the White House? It's like, is this the part they're tearing down? Well, for obvious reasons, people are upset that for weird, not obvious reasons, for quite inexplicable reasons, they're upset that they're tearing the White House, the East Wing.
Okay.
I mean, the White House has literally been burnt down and rebuilt several times. It was burnt down once and rebuilt several times.
Yes.
The East Wing was they're like, oh, it's a 200-year-old building. It's like, no, it was barely. Here's the thing: the East Wing was not a part of the original White House. It was not built until 1902.
Correct.
And even then, the wing was just a small area for dinners and other small events, dignitary events.
Roughly about the 1960s or something, and expanded.
1942, they tore that down.
Thank you.
And rebuilt on the old foundation, along with a new foundation around the old foundation, which is a very bad idea.
Well, it was cheap, apparently.
It was cheaper and easier to do, which caused a whole bunch of problems for the East Wing afterwards, of settling issues, cracking, constant repair over the next couple of decades until we get to 1992, where they basically said, we're going to do a project that fixes this problem, which did not fix this problem. It only made it where they basically almost tore down the guts of the building, and the outer walls survived, and it still continued to do that even after they did the so-called fix.
Oh, yeah.
Well, this problem is persisting, and they've had to do constant maintenance and renovations on the East Wings to fix this problem that cannot be fixed. However, Trump came up with it. So why would we spend 3 times the amount to renovate renovation on the East Wing that is going to continue to have problems because you got 2 old structures and not a solid structure underneath that is causing problems. So he's like, which makes sense. Why would you spend 3 times the amount of taxpayer money when instead you could tear down the old building and rebuild it bigger, better, stronger, completely this time, for third of for a fourth or third of the cost. And this time, build it right and bigger and better. And the West Wing. Oh, don't get me started on the West Wing problems, but it needs totally fucking rebuilt as well and expanded upon, because that's where most of the business goes on.
Mm-hmm.
Which is actually a plan for later down the road, that they're going to use the East Wing for business and rebuild the West Wing and then move everything back. But basically, this is a foreign dignitary event area of the White House, which it did need to be redone. They're like, oh, it was so beautiful. Yes, but you know how much it was cost. They're like, do you know who has to pay for it after it's rebuilt? It's the taxpayers. Well, the taxpayers were already paying the 4 times of amount it should have cost for this this rebuilding. Will actually cost us less money in the long run.
In the end,
more energy efficient, easier to cool, easier the staff, less repairs and so forth will need to be done.
In the end.
Wait. Hang on. I gotta for this one.
Oh God.
Oh my God, he's standing on the White House. That's savage. He's doing on history.
No, he's not. It's not even that the East
we already covered this. Either way, it's going into in the backyard of Ohio, as usual.
Yeah, in my backyard, in fact. It's really funny. Of Ohio. It's hilarious. So, yes, the White House is now the historical. If you ever want to come see the White House and you don't want to drive all the way to Washington, D.C., just stop in Ohio in Perry County at the Perry County dump. And, yeah.
Right there, alongside with everything else.
You can stand on the ground that it's underneath. And it's... I found this out, and I was like, you got to be shitting me. Not only do we have the worst travesty in United States history buried underneath my hometown.
Yes.
We also now have... a part of the old history, and
you've got part of history there.
I mean, literally. I mean, archaeologists 10,000 years from now are going to say, "This is the White House. There must have been some massive cataclysm that caused it to blow all the way over here into this town, exactly in a pile." I mean, they're gonna be weirded the fuck out. That's all I got to say.
Like I said, it's been hilarious. Jesus fucking Christ.
I was gonna say. I just got in trouble.
Oh, did you wake up the baby?
How dare you?
No, the wife did hit me. It's like, you're going to wake up the baby. It's like, okay,
again, how dare you? You got to keep it down.
Well, so and let's look at it like this. So the East Wing was built in 1902 by Theodore Roosevelt. So,
yeah, I kind of went over that.
I wasn't behind.
I've been looking into this. I was going to make a video, and I'm just like, I'm getting too pissed off by these stupid people who are tearing down 200 years of history. It's like, no, it wasn't even 80 years old. Hardly.
Well, you know what?
The one they're tearing down is almost
at least he's not giving it away like other people did the Panama Canal.
True. No, he's giving it to Ohio. He's giving the East Wing to Ohio in our dumps. I'm not even kidding about that. That's the sad part. It's weird. It's just so weird.
That's all I can say.
So, yes, the East Wing is coming to Ohio.
Congratulations. What is not coming to Ohio anytime soon is Rich from Review Tech USA.
Oh, God. Thank God. I mean,
he apparently got scammed.
What happened?
Again?
Yeah, so this time some individual decided to scam him and got, apparently according to him, all of his cards and access to his bank except for one.
Let me guess. He got that text message.
Yeah.
Or that email.
Oh yeah.
Hey, we are from this banking.
The Afghan prince.
Yeah, probably.
Or the Nigerian prince.
Do you know how many times I get those text messages or emails and I'm like, suck my balls?
Oh, God. But yeah, apparently the boys from the casino are covering or have covered it or covering it or whatever. I really don't care at this point. It's just another day with Rich. It's a never ending extravaganza and an insaneness
Oh,
over this man who.
you mean like the day that he mocked and made fun of Charlie Cook's wife and his two daughters
Yeah,
about him getting shot
yeah,
and just
yeah,
belittled them up, down, and center, and
yeah.
then got extremely pissed when somebody brought up his daughter?
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. And don't forget he had to settle with some black dude because he belittled him, I believe, and then the black dude was kind of harassing him, and then he decided to try to make amends and appeal to the kindness of a black
Of
individual
course.
by
Well, of course, that black individual bent him over and
yeah,
showed him
pretty
yeah,
much.
PBT.
I know. So yeah, he yeah. Rich is just a wow. He's
Special
a
kind of someone.
special individual. Not only did he decide to abandon his million-plus sub account for YouTube to make up a whole new thing.
Tricked into doing that too.
Yeah, I know, right? Fuck me. Then decides to join the Lolcow Live. Fucks that all up. And then kind of is relegated back to where he is in his basement. No really true name to his show. Yet, yeah, he's insane. He's fucking insane. This is wow. Wow. And to get tricked again, just to lose everything of your account, apparently, according to him, except for one card.
Well, oh well.
Yes.
Sucks to suck.
It does. But yeah, no, like I said, we've had an interesting week. It kind of has hit the gaming market. We've had some really good games, apparently, that have come out recently that have hit the market running and failed miserably. I love it. I love it. So we had Pokemon ZA that hit the market, and let's just put it lightly, it failed miserably. We had Silent Hill app that hit the market, and well, it's failed miserably. The Ghost of Yote hit the market, and it failed miserably. Geez, Bloodline 2 for the Vampire the Masquerade is hitting the market, and looks like it could fail miserably as well. Jesus Christ.
Well, it's almost like people don't like to buy bad games.
Apparently so, It's
I
kinda weird.
mean, just because it has the name doesn't mean people are gonna
know.
fucking love it.
Fuck me if that's the case, and you know who's to blame for this one, Gem Max?
Trump. I don't know. Who are they gonna blame?
Consumer.
The gamers.
Oh, the gamers. That's
The
The
gamers.
consumers.
That's
The
Yes.
gamers.
You know, they would have been better
Yes.
off blaming Trump, but yeah,
It would have been easier to blame Trump because it's like it's a go-to, but no. It's the gamers.
gamers.
They don't
we
know what they want.
We know what we want. We want games.
Oh
that
no
are
no
good.
no no! Time out. I got the perfect rebuttal for this.
Hmm, hmm.
It's Trump's fault because he didn't recite the term Gamergate even one
Right.
time.
Right. Right. We
Sorry,
need
I'm
to.
a fucking
Yeah, I know.
faggot.
Carl Benjamin's, oh fuck, yeah, to own the libs or whatever it was. Jesus fucking. Oh, the blue check marks at the time frame.
Oh,
was,
there's been a lot of shit that's just been kind of like blast for the past me for like the
Oh, yeah.
last week or so. In fact, a little bit. I think history repeating right now. If you don't mind showcasing what I sent you earlier.
Yeah, give me moments while I try to find where I put most of my shit. So yeah, I have so many different mini screens open. So
Well, if you think about it, it's actually not Trump's fault. The Gamergate. It's Trump's son's fault because his son is apparently involved in his youngest son, Barron.
Aaron?
Is well, have you noticed like all the memes that Trump's been posting?
Yeah, I know. They're
they hit
kind
the
of
mark pretty good.
Baron-related, but they're really not.
I feel like he is into this stuff pretty deep, and I'm like, how is he? He's like, he's got a 20-year-old son. That's how.
So we'll give this to Jim Max to the sun down and get the reference.
All right. The irony of the name and me being one to find it. If you know, you know. Okay, let's see what was said. Saying Rima.
Well, no, look at the name.
Oh, Tonka. From Tonka. Okay.
Now, it's not Tonka saw.
I can tell you it's not because of that sucker in there. That sucker in there.
Yeah,
even though he's a sucker.
What he needs is the wheelchair and then
a
car.
All that stuff. Yeah, the wheelchair, the car, and the wrestle.
No! He needs a title belt.
That's what the wrestle.
The
championship.
This is still all part of that whole fucking deal, but yeah, apparently there's new streamers that are pissing a lot of people off.
You don't say.
Oh, you don't say that. You're another day on the fucking internet.
Well, apparently, I am. Apparently, because I've also pissed them off too. Apparently, I'm Nanolys's husband.
Congratulations.
I am redacted.
Oh.
I am Mizu, which is
Jesus
somebody
Christ.
we know from Lucky Ian. I'm Comrade Dale, or Comrade Dale's me.
Okay.
And I'm Akko's lapdog.
Well, that one's true. That one's kind of true. No,
I thought I was the lapdog, but that's not really a good lapdog.
I'm sitting there going, it's like, I'm Akko's lapdog. It's like, do you guys not know how many times I've told Akko to go fuck themselves? Because they'll come to me, Sparky, I think that treat's a little too spicy. Really?
I know, right?
I can crank it up.
I can make it worse. Actually, my personal favorite is when they kind of tell me after the fact, like, I pinged you to let you know there was something, a problem with the Minecraft server. Oh, you pinged me. You pinged me. Do you think I'm going to pay attention to a ping? You DM'd me. Congratulations. You did what I requested.
PC Rogue. We need you to report to the modding section.
Yes.
Need you to report to the modding section. My game's fucked because I want to put 20 different mods in it again.
I know, right? Jeez. The ones that you wanted and the ones that I decided to add in.
It's like
they're all plugins. They all work when they want to work.
It's like I'm a lapdog to Mizu, or Mizu's me, or I'm doing stuff on Mizu's room and command to do stuff. I'm sitting there going, it's like, you do realize that me and Mizu have had knockdown, drag out fucking fights in their Discord so bad that the mods in Rage had to separate us.
Yeah,
I don't think I'm doing anything for Mizu. I'm just calling out stupidity because, Rima, you are a dumb fucking retarded cunt. Same with your mods.
That is fair.
And if it comes down to it and you want to piss me off enough, I'm more than glad to hop out of the Discord and disassociate myself with everyone over there, and you can have my full, undivided, 100% attention. And I'm going to tell you, it's going to be about 500 times worse than me being over there, because I'm being nice while I'm there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need associations. So, fuck off, cunt.
Yes. It's been a glorious fucking week.
It has been a week.
It's been a glorious fucking week. TwitchCon, we have, assaults that are happening and a few other different things. And I don't even think it's over yet. Is it over? Oh, God.
TwitchCon? I thought it was over after.
Oh, no. It's over. Oh, hang on. I got the puppets. Yeah, it's over. And then old Dan Clancy came back out.
Oh, you mean the scraggly haired old dude?
Yeah, here you go. Here's another one. Because Twitch treated someone else. And I caught it. and I retweeted it.
Alrighty. I love this. All right, let me just pull that up.
Now you can do whichever one first. You could read my response to Twitch,
It doesn't matter either
and
way. We're gonna
then
look at it.
Twitch, or you can read Twitch's response then mine.
Let's see here. Holy shit! I want to be up front and take accountability for the security incident that occurred during the is it Emu? Emu?
Emery.
Yeah, pronounce that right, people. The meet and greet. It shouldn't have. No shit, it shouldn't have happened that way. Fuck me. A giant Tyrannosaurus of a man coming up against, a small, little, tiny fracture of a woman. Jesus Christ. God, even the people around it was like, what the fuck's going on? Oh, it must be friendly.
Well, no, all right. So let's be fair to Dan. Let's be fair to Dan. He's so used to doing that himself, he thought it was the norm.
I guess. I have no idea. Fuck me. Where was I? We failed. No shit. Both in allowing it to occur. Ding, ding. And in our response following it, no shit, Sherlock. We mismanaged our communications about the incident. Duh. And that includes the comments I made. Why? Why even talk about it if you don't know shit what happened? I apologize for Emaru for all that took place. And it just continues. It just continues. I'm just gonna just kind of go there. It just continues.
You want me to read through it?
No, just it just continues. That is basically what I want to cover.
I can sum it up. Well, I summed it up perfectly well in my tweet.
I know.
I'll read it out for you guys.
Go for it.
After the booze is gone, the hangover's past, and all the 19-year-old e-thoughts have gone home, now you want to crawl back and beg for forgiveness. Please, talk is cheap. That should have happened on day one, not after the party was over. Eat a dick, Clancy.
I don't blame. Look. Okay, so we have Emaru who gets assaulted at TwitchCon. The suspect only gets banned on Twitch for 30 fucking days. 30 fucking days.
No. So
did they change that?
All right, so here's what happened. So the assault happened.
Yes.
And when it happened, Twitch app didn't do shit. No. It was Emaru's own bodyguard or friend or person that was there that shoved the guy away and pushed him out.
Yes.
About 30 minutes or an hour later, the Twitch guards or security that was there were joking about it afterwards.
Oh, jeez.
And then they were trying to figure out what to do, or what they needed to do and try and get things solved and organized.
Uh-huh.
By that time, they went to go ask, and nothing had been done yet. And this was about an hour to 2 hours later. By this time, the guy was already outside the building.
Yeah.
He didn't get detained. He didn't get his card revoked. Nothing happened. He was allowed to walk out. After the fact, it wasn't until after somebody put the video out and it started going viral.
No shit.
That they finally went up to him and they said, we're sorry that this happened and we're going to make it up to you. So we're going to ban the guy for 30 days.
Okay.
And it's like, fuck the ban. Should be indefinite. Well, right about his fucking access back into the place. Did you guys apprehend him, catch him, or press charges? No. It was Emaru's own staff that had to go through and press to get them to do anything. It was them that called the police and actually got them located and got the information. And it's Emaru right now. When this came out, the day before yesterday, Emaru came out and stated she is going to sue the guy and maybe more.
Oh, I would hope so.
So you know exactly what this fucking line of fucking bullshit
Oh,
is from
look,
Twitch.
that's what. Which is why I looked at it and kind of go the corporate spin, bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. If this guy was fucking honest and legit, he would have resolved this and day fucking one. But no, he decided to play this fucking game.
He was too busy getting
Back rubs and other things, a little rub and tug going on behind the scenes.
yeah, pretty
Fuck
much.
me. So,
He was too preoccupied to care
yeah.
until after the fact.
Mm.
And then after the fact, try backpedaling with Taylor Lorenz of all things. And did you guys hear about what he said during the Taylor Lorenz interview?
I didn't get a chance to hear all of it because
Okay.
I was.
So here's I don't know what the actual thing is, but I know the fucking quote. Here's the quote. It's up to the content creators to moderate their own chat, and if Emery was more cautious, she would have banned this guy, and it would never have happened.
Right.
Legitimately, that is what the fuck was said.
So basically, he was blaming the victim in this case.
Yes.
I love it. Look, I'm a person who kind of trusts but verifies a lot of shit.
I'll find that.
No. But again, when it comes out of his fucking mouth, I don't need to trust or verify anything because half the shit that comes out of his mouth is legit, if not all of it, because of the fact that this fucktard knows what the fuck he's doing. Ah, Jesus Christ. Wasn't there supposed to be like other kind of questionable shit that has happened over on TwitchCon? Because by God.
So one of the things that's happened is over in the VTuber booth section that they had.
Yes.
And what happened was they had meet and greets over there. And before I get into this one, VTubers, I know you like to remain anonymous. I know your privacy is, what it is.
Yes.
If you want to remain anonymous, don't go to fucking TwitchCon. Just saying.
That's probably a good idea.
It's like, don't fucking go. If you don't want to get sick, don't go fucking TwitchCon. Legitimately bitching that people were video. All right. Streamers bitching because people are taking pictures and streaming and videotaping in a public convention about people who stream.
Wow. Maybe that should be a song.
It's like, don't fucking go then.
No, that's basically. I've said this many moons ago, and I feel like I'm repeating myself over and over and over again. But this kind of harkens back to a good old yesteryear before we had all these fucking major cons to show up, certain individuals who decided to put together their own version of Kilroy or whatever. And shit happened then. Shit happened beyond that. We had certain people who remained voiceless and that didn't show up. Brilliant individuals that, eventually found God. But honestly, this is a repeat of 2014 to, at least 2020. Please stop. Can we move on?
It's like, you gotta ask yourself, how many times do people gotta get roofied, assaulted, abused, harassed? How many people are gonna have to have this happen before people realize, hey, maybe going to TwitchCon is not a good fucking thing to do?
No.
It doesn't matter because it goes in one ear out the other ear. If they do listen, they have the fucking minds and the brains of a fucking goldfish and immediately fucking forget the next goddamn year.
Oh yeah, no, that sounds standard. I mean, most people just prepare themselves for the next, landbastment and fondling and a few other different things, so that they can bitch and complain about it, so they can get those clicks and sound bites in.
There it is. There
Ooh,
it is. Okay.
He has sent me this beautiful thing. I remember this thing. I did remember seeing this. I did remember seeing this. I do remember. It is the one I remember because it looked like it was like multiple years ago. You know, when we had the COVID kind of crisis. Because, Jam, tell me that this doesn't look like this is a COVID time frame.
Looks like a retard time frame, but
I
hey,
know,
that's just
but
me, but...
this doesn't look like it's back in years, like a couple of
No,
years.
I still see people who do this. I still
It's-
see people who do this everywhere now, and I don't understand. They're like, the new COVID came out, and it's because new COVID.
Well, and not only that,
Nobody's really talking about it, and it's not. I got it, and it just made me a little sick.
Okay.
Well, and not only that, you know, on the 20,000th fucking booster shot, going, gotta stay immune.
Or they're taking Tylenol while pregnant.
Well, I mean, it can be done. Anywho's it's.
Oh, it can be done. It just shouldn't be. I'm going to take 13 Tylenol. They're still not talking about that lady that is in a coma and lost her baby.
They're not going to talk about that on either side, really.
Natural selection.
Yeah, I know.
I go with that. I like that one.
I feel sorry for the kid, and it is heartbreaking.
But the kid was screwed if he was born too. So let's
be honest. The kid got put out of his misery.
Probably.
I hate to say that, but yeah, it's good.
Anyways, let's listen to our lovely, executive CEO in chief from Twitch, and his genius that is.
Is the top priority. The challenge we face is a challenge in today's society. It's not limited to Twitch. It extends throughout our society. I do think that when you're live streaming, in many ways, since you control your community and you can ban people, you can make it so that those people that you don't want engaging with you and participating with you aren't there. Okay, it's very different. You know, when I use other short form content and people say all sorts of stuff, well, I can't stop that. But when I live stream, they basically don't bother me.
Later the same night, I'm not gonna drop names here because I wasn't there, so I didn't.
That's who they were.
But I had multiple people tell me that key Twitch representatients last night were out partying.
She's speaking about Dan Clancy himself, by the way.
No shit.
Was out partying at an influencer event while this was happening.
No, we got pictures of
got
it.
Posted. Again, thank God someone was filming, because otherwise I don't think Twitch would have said anything. So after that, I started getting a lot of messages. I'm responding to people, and my manager comes back to me and she's upset. She's like, okay, I've been talking to Twitch people and I'm really upset because I noticed a lot of negligence around the event and I'm not happy with the way that they're handling it now. And I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, well, I asked them, what are they gonna do about this? And you know what they said initially? They said, oh, well, he's banned from the platform for 30 days.
Pretty much. Pretty fucking much.
Yeah.
The other things that happen is like the VTuber booth, they had meet and greets and they had fans that drop off gifts for the VTubers or the streamers or something like that. So I'm gonna give you a multiple choice question, and it's got to be choice A and choice B on what the correct answer is you're supposed to do in this. Whenever you're giving a bunch of gifts to give to a certain streamer during a meet and greet, and they specifically say that we want to meet our fans and we want to accept gifts for our fans, do you A, get those gifts, collect them, and then give them to the streamer, or do you B, throw them in the trash?
Well, I did individuals. But yeah, no, it turned out to be option B. I know it's option B.
Yeah. So any stuff that I gotta give them to the streamers and mind you, this actually didn't happen to actual streamers. This happened only to VTubers.
Okay. That's a little See, okay, so working for the X-ray department for security for like special events and that. Yeah, we normally have to send through things through machines to make sure that they don't explode or have a potential of exploding. And dogs and people in giant ballistic vests and that show up and double check to make sure things doesn't go awry because we have special individuals that have decided to show up and make presents of themselves. Um, so yeah, when getting gifts, unbeknownst to anybody, yeah, you have to go through the process of either A, checking them, or B, getting rid of them because anything can go wrong. But if it's just a selected group only, that's kind of sus.
Well,
I,
and not only that, and not only that. So let's go ahead and just retrospect this. In order to get into TwitchCon, to anyone near any of these places, you gotta go through security checks, bag
yes.
checks, metal detectors,
Oh,
and
yeah, yeah.
scan.
Oh, of course, yes.
So that's already done before you get to that point.
Yeah, I will agree, but I come up with a small caveat. These people should have never came in with said gifts at all because the moment that they did, if you did a proper security check, regardless of the situation, those things would never get into said event.
Regardless or not, the streamers
No, I'm
wanted
just
gifts.
saying they got. I'm agreeing with you to a degree. They got in. It makes no sense. It is suspect, very sus that all of that happened, especially on the VTuber side, to have their shit get burnt and
It
not anybody
happened.
else.
Yeah, it happened to Jubidoki. It happened to Kiro K9. It happened to Kenya, and it happened to Iron Mouse.
Yeah, again, that just makes no sense.
Yeah. So yeah, that's yeah.
No, I agree. I agree. I agree.
Why do people say, and it's like, why do people so streaming Twitch? Why do we give this platform any kind of attention?
Well, I mean, if you decide to stream on Kick, you pretty much are streaming on some form of, Twitch related,
Well,
hardware.
here's the thing. There's a lot of people that's actually been announcing right now. They're actually making the move to Kick and Kick or YouTube or one of the
YouTube
two
is
or both.
probably, at the
YouTube
end
is
of
the
the
better
day,
one.
do both.
Yeah, YouTube's a better one, but you got streamers going through, and it's like they've basically put up the deal. It's like, yeah, we're migrating, and they're slowly making the transition. Now, this is going to be interesting because Twitch doesn't like you promoting other sites. Along with they don't like you promoting other sites, they don't like you promoting other sites to get away from their site. And along with that, you can be smart and go, okay, well, I'm just not going to do this on Twitch. I'll do it on everywhere else.
Yeah.
Still consider off-platform behavior. So,
Yeah.
yeah, this is going to be fun to watch.
It is fascinating. I will give them that. It is fascinating. Unfortunately, when it comes down to social media at large, it's not going to get any better. They're all pretty bad. Because even YouTube, their algorithm has changed again.
Yeah, something about AI
Yeah.
ads and shit like that.
Yeah, even though they kind of have this whole kind of we're not going to use AI kind of thing, or at least hold up. You're not allowed to use AI, but we can. I love it.
Oh, well, apparently Twitch is implementing some sort of AI thing.
Well, they've been trying to get rid of their bot problem, which is not going to go away anytime soon. And then yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there's some AI versions of streamers that are out there that exist.
Well, here's an example of it, and I'll read a little bit of what's going on
Okay.
while you're pulling that up.
Oh, you presented
A feature called Auto Clip will have AI help creators quickly edit parts of a multi-hour stream. help preserve and spread the best moments of short form social media platform like TikTok and Instagram, apart from using AI to quickly make clips. Twitch will also integrate with Meta's AI Ray-Bans, letting people stream directly from their glasses. One of the biggest things we're moving quickly on is content understanding, said Mike Minton, Chief Product Officer of Twitch. What is the streamer saying? What is happening in the stream? What's going on with chat? Our ability now to comprehend and, as a consequence, unlocks so many things that relates to things that directly help streamers.
Do they realize that having that much access to or unfeathered access for not only the streamer but the viewer causes massive problems? Ergo, Jack Doherty and a few others who are at this moment facing some form of criminal, issues, backlash, and a few other different things.
Well,
I can't see a problem going on whatsoever with this idea. It's brilliant. It's brilliant, Twitch. Let's do it.
well, I'm just sitting there going as I stream directly from the Ray-Ban glasses. And I'm sitting there going, and it's like,
yeah,
having those glasses on and just forgetting you got them on, and
yeah,
for
yeah.
whatever reason, you gotta go take the biggest shit in the world. You go to the fucking bathroom, those glasses on, and for whatever reason, you pull a fucking Asathorn, and I see that going over.
At least it could be a little handy under the bathroom stall, Yeah, that is a thing that kind of has happened briefly over on the Twitch side of things. Somebody accidentally uploaded their porn on said Twitch. It just happened to be an e-thought while they did that, and they were only given a couple of day suspension. But give it to somebody else who doesn't fit that qualification, they would be banned for life. Fuck me. Did I get that
yeah.
before? Oh,
Well,
God.
not only that. So yeah, the bot issue. Twitch has been doing a lot of stuff to try to fix the bot issue.
Yeah.
And one of the things, and one of the things that's been going on is a sudden increase of viewership.
Yes.
So I've looked into this a little bit. I've talked to Akko and I've talked to a couple other people. And here's my theory on the whole deal. Because again, kind of going back to like Cinder and Shy Lily. Shy Lily was shown to have been botting views. About 2,500 of them, especially after especially like doing and past raid events that happen into like her stream. Same thing with Silvervale and a couple other people.
Yeah.
And as much as I want to go and I want to say and scream loudly to the world is that Shy Lily's a fucking fraud and a fucking cunt, and she bots views because she's not popular. I can't say that. And I've got to actually come to her defense a little bit, which I fucking hate. But what happens is, and there's been a couple dozen streamers test this out, and it seems to be correlated to this exact thing. So as a person sender watching a stream, and you've done it, Jim's done it, I've done it, many of other people do it. We'll have something on in the background listening as we're doing the things like either we're streaming, or we're playing a game, or we're doing something else, or we might have multiple windows up.
Correct.
Twitch has made it to where the first thing, if you have more than one window up with Twitch on it, it automatically discredits either one of those views. Okay. You're watching it, but it doesn't count you as a viewer in that chat for the algorithm.
Actually, that's not necessarily true.
I said there's
It's an
there's
experiment. It's hyper.
it's hit and miss. Some people had different.
Well, if you use multiple different browsers while doing it, it will count as views.
On the what? So let's just put it down to the plain Jane stupid viewer.
Okay, let's put it
this
this way.
stuff
Let's do it this way. We
on
have
Chrome.
we have someone like Pan, who has an ocean of tabs that are open. They just happen to be on the same fucking browser, and she somehow magically has
Tab ocean.
12 different versions of Twitch in her ocean of things.
Yeah. So one singular platform, and the thing is like GenMax is around that one. It could be like on Edge and on Chrome, and it still counts for both. But we don't know.
Dave and Mazul and
They may even implement like an IP tracker or locker on that one, and then if it sees the computer on more than one Twitch screen, it won't do anything. But anyways, that's one. Is I having multiple windows open. That's one. The other one is inactivity in chat. So, this one is pretty much proven. You can be in someone's chat, and if you're not typing in the chat, it does not count you as a viewer. Now, as soon as you start typing and you send a message, the streamer's view count will jump up. And it's been tested. And then there's like a cooldown timer on it. So, if you don't type for so long after your first initial chat, that number drops right down and it puts you off as inactive. Now, and it will do that automatically from the start. So you might pop into a Twitch streamer's stream and watch it.
Yeah.
But if you don't type in chat, it won't count you anywhere in the view count. It counts you as 0. And it doesn't it still sees you. But it counts you as a bot at that point. And what ends up happening is people will say, type in the chat. And as soon as you have a bunch of other people type in chat, that number comes up. At the very time, it goes back down. And like for Sorry Lily, my thing is like when you're getting rated by a streamer who probably has 5, 6, 7, 8,000 viewers, those viewers go to that chat. Let's just go ahead and say that, let's say 7,500 viewers. You get rated in by somebody with 7,500 viewers. 5,000 of those viewers are sitting there typing chat. So as soon as they drop in, it registers them. But for the 2,500 ones that are just sitting there doing other things, just watching, have multiple windows open, stuff like that, it doesn't count it. Twitch still sees it. Marks it as a bot. And that's what's showing up on the bot lists.
That makes no sense. They really need to rework their shit.
Well, this is a thing that's been going on for like a month now.
No, I know. Like I said, they really need to rework their shit.
So that's my theory on it.
That kind of makes sense. If they're looking for participation from lurkers and that's kind of the worst thing to possibly do, because realistically, certain people usually use social media at large as white noise for whatever they're doing majorly. So they're not going to stop in the middle of doing something to type in a boo message to go back to do what they were doing.
Yeah. Well, you see, and I don't get it. It's like, we probably need to look into the back end of your stream elements or your restream.
Yeah.
Or on how it's just generally set up. Because here's the thing I noticed. And it might be because of the topic. It might be because of what I'm doing. And it might be just because of what this is.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like whenever I'm streaming Elite Dangerous, I'll have 6 to 7 people in my chat. Or if I'm streaming about VTuberisms, sometimes I'll have up to 15 to 20 people in my chat.
Yeah, it's the right there.
It's the tagging in that one. And I understand it's tagging, but it just doesn't make sense because I can put that same tagging in for this one for GNF Televisable.
Yeah,
but for whatever reason, it doesn't pop up.
Interesting.
Because I've already tried that. I've already tried the tagging. I've already tried the tallying, and it doesn't translate over for what we do on Fridays. So
Yeah.
I don't know if it's because it's being streamed to multiple platforms.
It
I
is.
don't know.
It is being streamed to multiple platforms.
Well, it's also being streamed to multiple YouTube channels also. So,
Mm,
but that doesn't make no sense either, because we stream Saint Medica, and we still get viewers.
yeah, I know.
So,
That-
I don't know what the fuck's going on.
no, I'm.
But it's like it's something I kind of want to look into later on down the road.
Yeah.
But it's like I know for a fact is I got people come watch me. Shocker, I know. It's surprising.
I know you're boring as fuck, and they're still watching. No, Elite
Yeah.
Dangerous is actually pretty good.
Well, not only that, Elite Dangerous and
The VTubers is
Yeah.
usually a top.
yeah, and it's like I gotta beg I gotta beg people in chat. It's like, hey, please talk to me. It's not that I'm lonely. It's like I don't want to be a dead stick in the mud. It's like if I'm not in with people, it's like I don't know what to,
Well, what to say, what to do, what to talk
Yeah,
about,
it's like I need somebody to bounce off of, and it's like that's the thing. And it's like right now is like 20 people. I can keep up with chat, and it makes an interesting stream to talk to people who comes in the chat.
No, that's usually that's kind of the anything for whoever does any form of live stream. Yes, the interaction with the chat does go a long way. But when you have something like this,
yeah, I've not had to go to the. Okay, there's too many of you here. I'm gotta go to super chats only.
Yeah,
I've not had to do that. Yeah, I think I've done that once.
Yeah, that was a one-timer, and
but I've not had to do that yet. So I talk to everyone in chat.
Oh yeah.
And it's like I've gotta beg people. And it's like if you're sitting here watching, you can type.
Yeah, I know, right?
You can say something.
Yeah, but like I said before,
they just want to listen. It's like okay.
Yeah, but again, when it comes down to the YouTube side of things, they still register watchers because again, they know the habit of viewers.
Yeah, they register watchers, but it's a little bit of a different metric on YouTube than what is on Twitch.
Yeah, no, and that's
on Twitch. They just don't count them as a view.
Yeah, which is kind of
weird. It cuts it off at the knees, so it doesn't even hit any kind of metric on Twitch except for hey, registered bot. That's about it.
Correct.
But on YouTube, it's a little bit different because it registers it as a view.
Yes.
But it won't count it as monetization.
No.
Unless those people hit the like button.
Yeah, the interaction is a little different over on YouTube side than it is over on Twitch side. Hell, even on X, the interaction is slightly different there as well. So it's
X just needs to reformat.
Oh, they do.
Fucking deal still.
I know. It's going to be a long time before they do that. Hi, people over at X.
X is cancer, and we love it.
I know, right? Jesus fuck! Don't change.
Well, it's like I legitimately got asked, like, you fight with so many people online. Why do you fucking do it? It's like I'm fucking bored. It's like
welcome to my world. When I want nums, I go over there, start a fight for whatever reason, and people just show up. And by God.
Well, it depends. It depends. Sometimes you kick some of those hornets' nests. Is like, oh, there are way too many retards in this one. Okay.
yeah. But you know what? It's still you started. It's like good eating. Good eat. Okay, I'm full, people. You just keep full. You just keep coming. Okay.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. See, that's the beautiful thing about X, Twitter, whatever it wants to be called. The lost child of social media. It is a cesspool of retardation. And again, it's filled with the 2%ers. 2% of the global population views this shit. And it's just oh god, it's glorious.
All right.
Well, remember when we fought? We went after Valerian, and you just kept on saying no, that's not true. It turned out everything we said was fucking true.
Everything.
After they banned us. I mean, we were like, guys,
You mean
Yeah.
all those things we called you conspiracy theorists for? You're nuts, you're crazy, you're just coping, you're modding, you're saving, you have no idea what the fuck you're talking about? Yeah, looks like you're right.
Yeah, kind of funny how that works.
it was hilarious. We're like, yeah, this game's gonna fail on day one.
Yep.
It didn't even fail. It failed on day 0.
See, these are things I know I pay attention to, and I'm not surprised. I wish I was. It'd be nice if I was wrong with certain things, but no, unfortunately, no. For example, EA, even though they're now kind of, I believe they're controlled by a private company now. I think they would privatize, if I remember correctly.
Well, not yet, but the sale hasn't gone through yet, but it will soon.
We'll have to wait. But still, they have some issues with their Battlefield 6 launcher. That sucker fucked out and freaked out.
Oh no! Really?
I know, right?
Shocker.
I know. So EA's own launcher, the EA app, has locked out people out of their what is it? So they locked out people out of their own games and the DLC and all that kind of feature. Oh, and then on top of that, there is a demand with these features that you have to buy the DLC, even though it's kind of locked you up from seeing what you buy. It is a fascinating conundrum that is.
Wait a minute, a game that just came out, you have to buy the DLC.
But you can't because you're locked out and can't see it.
I love it. I love it.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Go ahead.
Hang on. Okay. I'm gonna send you 2 clips. Don't play that one just yet.
No. So
I want you to play this one.
Okay, I'll do that in a moment. So as well as you know how Sim 4 is kind of still a thing. Well, but now there's content creators that are revolting at Sim 4 over the EA version of the Saudi kind of backup. So they don't like the fact that Saudi Arabia is backing up EA or buying them out straight out, which is going to be possible. So they decided to, disassociate themselves, so no one within that community is playing Sim 4. That is insane. Jesus fucking Christ. As well as EA is on an aggressive push for AI material. So let's see what Sparky has. You want the last one?
The last one I posted. Post that one because the first one from my event. Oh, I've got to talk about that one first.
Alrighty, a drama alert. We got it. Here we go. If I can get the right button to not stream Jim Max's porn again. At least it's not feet pics this time.
Anywho, porn. I posted something else differently.
Anywho's, so let's do this.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, move. Place. Oh. Black. Oh, that was way longer for me. What the fuck? Kill yourself. Ready? 3, 2, 1, move. Place. Oh. Black. Oh, that was way longer for me.
He almost couldn't see. He was struggling to say the safe word there. Black. Holy shit! He was like,
it's like I'm going to push this button. I'm gonna keep hold of this button until you say the safe word. Okay. Safe word is Hassan Scott. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. You want to say the safe word?
He's trying to. He can't. He's trying to. She's finally got it out with adrenaline.
Yeah.
Kill yourself.
Oh God. Oh Jesus. I love it. I love people testing this.
Remember, that was put on a dog.
Yeah.
So, what do you think about Google Docs, Rogue?
Google Docs in general?
Google Docies, yeah. What do you think about Google Docies? All right. Let me narrow it down a little bit.
Thank you.
VTubers in particular, but streamers and YouTubers, content
Oh,
creators.
you
But
mean the drama
making-
people that put all that shit up
yes,
there and
making
then send it out
a Google Doc to explain a situation that may or may not need to be put out to the fucking public. What do you think?
I'm going to say this in the most politest way as possible. Stop it! Just
Okay.
stop it.
So that first clip I want you to pull up. This guy's a Vano. He's a big Twitch streamer.
Oh, God.
He's also a VTuber fan. However, he likes to read through the Google Doc sometimes and go through them. But he's kind of like me right now.
Uh-huh.
It's like there's so much shit coming out right now on stuff, just stupid shit. It just doesn't matter, and it's stupid. So, situation he's getting ready to talk about. So apparently, some two former Ninja Sanji VTubers.
Okay.
Interpersonal drama, and just it's bullshit. And one person came out, I was like, well, this one person said something about me on stream. I don't remember these events. It's very hurtful. This person doxed me, they harassed me, they send me death threats to do this, do that. Other person responds, BT folks the claims. Proves them wrong. And then the other person comes back, oh, I'm sorry. I gotta think about this. And it's been going back and forth on the whole deal, trying to spin a narrative about the whole fucking deal to make themselves look more pitiful and the victim on lies.
Look,
he puts it simply. It's fun. His
no,
reaction's
but
funny.
again, I just okay. These people need to stop. Go touch grass. Seriously, stop. Seek help.
Right?
As well as, this feels like you're trying to be the farms, but you're doing it very badly.
Who?
Just anybody who decides to put up a Google Doc of all this information, stop it. You're not the farms. Let the farms do what the farms do because they do it better. They put the information up there and let people figure it out for themselves. I don't need your narratives, but apparently.
Yeah.
Anywho, let's listen to this lovely black gentleman and with the questionable taste in gear fits.
About how pissed off I am at the VTuber community. Why is it that I read a doc again tonight about a VTuber that was upset that her boyfriend was talking to some other girl that she wasn't comfortable with? But
wait, hold on.
Yep, just keep going.
These were events that happened literally 2 years ago. Now, why should I care about this? I don't care because that has nothing to do with me.
Yeah, he sounds like he doesn't care.
It just has nothing to do with me. But also, you're talking.
He has a very high forehead.
Talking about this 2 years later, and on top
he really doesn't care.
It turns out that a lot of it came down to their own insecurity, which again, maybe
he has no insecurity.
See a therapist. But also,
he doesn't care about this at all, and his insecurity is just not even there.
No, but he is right. They should go seek help.
No, they should. I mean, I'm not. But
public, because why should we care? Which led to another person responding with a document that had a whole lot of nothing, as you might be able to imagine. And then they follow up with a statement that said, I messed up. I recognize that my initial response was reactive, and I apologize for that. I am deeply hurt and overwhelmed. Thank you for being patient with me. Why did you waste my time and everybody else's? Now, you could say, Evan, why did you read this? You're right. I shouldn't. I really shouldn't. But, I've become the doc guy at this rate, apparently. I'm just him. But I'm angry is what it is now. And I wish I didn't. But, can we just talk about how VTubers, realistically, stop airing out your relationship.
See, I feel like I've had this conversation with a certain individual in this room.
Drama as if though it's important.
And what was my conclusionary answer to this one?
Basically, where he's gotta get to stop causing.
Pretty much.
Because the truth of the matter is, I nor anyone else on planet Earth cares if you got cheated on, if your partner slept with someone else, if you stubbed your big toe, we don't care. Okay. If anything, I hope you get cheated on again. All right. Yeah. Now doubling down, and I truly could give less about this entire situation because realistically, at the end of the day, right, this has nothing to do with me. This has nothing to do with the rest of the internet, and your business should have stayed between you and that other person. So I'm just hoping for the worst now, and I really hope that it doesn't get better because you brought it to my attention, made it my problem too, and now I'm just praying for your downfall. Honestly, I'm just upset, and I'm not sorry, and I really just hope that you learn your lesson.
No, they
And
didn't.
please don't make me read another doc, because I'm sick of this shit, bro.
I get it. He could just simply stop, but I get it. He's got a good grift going on, like Charlie Kirk and all of his questionable takes, but good grift. If you got a good grift going on, continue it because it makes you money. That's all I'm saying. He had a placker up on as well, so obviously he's eating good.
Do you want to hear the video that started this all?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
You don't want to hear the video that started this all? You sure?
No, I'm good. Honestly, I'm
sure?
good. I'm seriously, honestly, when it comes down to this shit, it could have been somebody on a Tuesday decided to take a shit on somebody else's, lawn accidentally, purposely. I don't fucking care. And the person who bear witness to it thought they bear witness to somebody taking shit on their lawn, and it turned out to be something completely different, but they decided to put it out there and just blame the other party. This is like an everyday occurrence when it comes down to the VTuber community.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, no. So that actually kind of reminds me.
Oh, God. Somebody actually take a shit on your lawn?
No, well. No, nobody took a shit on my lawn.
Oh, God. See?
Yet.
Yeah.
Yet. But there's a little okay, Rogue, you're right moment.
I get those
that?
often.
You remember that?
I remember that. I get those often.
You wanna
see if I can roll back here. I can roll back here. I found it.
It's right there.
No, I can roll back here.
I'll let you glory in this one.
I don't need to glory. I've gloried many times, many a moons, and that all it does is it prove to me yet again. It's a lot easier just to let things just go. But yeah,
I read it, or you want to read it?
Look. I also started to notice everyone's hyper focused on issues that aren't even a real problem, while ignoring the same thing the other people do them. It's honestly a joke. No one can be this oblivious on purpose. The VTubing sphere has become way too
babied.
Babied. I'm sorry. I kind of, my brain just kind of just tilted.
It's like,
dare I say, reaching Tumblr era. Yes, very Tumblr era levels of sensitivity. It's giving straight Tumblrina energy. No shit. No shit. No fucking shit. Welcome to the level of retardation. I warned this was going to be a thing. And then I have people out there in whatever sphere, gaming sphere that I do every now and then. When I do my single streams and whatever, I do get the occasion people that show up, ask me, hey, do you remember me from whenever? And I kind of look at the name and I kind of go, oh, right, you're the one that wanted me to be a VTuber. And then I babble on going, why do certain people want me to be a VTuber? I don't want to be involved in any of this fucking drama. I would not make a good VTuber. Sorry. No.
I don't either. It's like it's like I've had to tell people straight up. It's like I am not a VTuber. It's like I am a streamer that just stopped showing my face online. Yeah, I'm using an animated model of an avatar I made back in 2017. It's like I'm not a VTuber.
I'm a retard on the internet like everybody else.
Yes, pretty
Right?
much.
And I do this for just the entertainment for me, not
Pretty
anything
much.
else. If anybody else who wants to join along with my weird entertainment, great. If you don't, okay. Still, my entertainment was for me, hobby, and I'll even the idea of GNF in general was to get a lot of
Give
weirdos
no
together in
fuck.
one spot and just shoot the shit, be real
Pretty
people. And unfortunately, that doesn't really sell well in certain markets because people want to have this faux energy and this faux drama and all that kind of stuff. And it's not real. It doesn't happen. You're not going to get a Jerry Springer. Everybody's seeking out Jerry fucking Springer. Most in the
That happened. That
don't
only happened
remember or know who
one
the fuck
time.
Jerry Springer is, but they're looking for him, and he's
I-
dead.
I was gonna say that only happened one time in history on YouTube, and it went down
I
in
know.
a glorious blaze
I know.
of fucking fire.
I know, and
And
the
that was
weirdest thing is-
internet blood sports.
Yes, and people are trying to redo that. Stop it. It was
Well,
a lightning
I'll
in a
be
bottle.
honest.
It worked one time.
I'll be honest. I kind of want to see it come back on for VTubers. I really only for the pure shit show insanity.
All right, I'll give you the insanity portion. I love my insanity. Look, if perchance you can promise me, a Jewish man, with a gaggle of people watching, talking to neo-Nazis, and then making fun of them, I'm on board. I'm definitely on board. But we're never going to get
It's a
that because of the
possibility coming
sensitivity
forward.
that we have.
It's a possibility coming forward, actually.
Oh fuck me! If that's
You
if
better-
that's a
you
guarantee,
better-
if that's the
you
thing on the
better go
table,
touch-
I'm in.
Well, said Jewish man is looking for ideas, and that was bounced around a little bit.
Jesus Christ! If that's on the table, I'm in. I'm all for. I'm definitely going to be signing up just to laugh at that shit because by God, that was hilarious. Jesus fucking.
Well,
Christ.
apparently there's somebody around in New York dressed as a Nazi for Halloween, trick or
don't.
treat, going around pissing people off, and I'm just like,
Okay.
really? Jeez, okay, whatever. Just I don't even get
It's just another day that ends with Y.
Why?
When it comes down to New York. I'm like, okay.
Trick or treat.
Pretty much. Oh God, no.
Then they get mad at Jews for defending themselves in Gaza. So hey.
I don't know. It's kind of questionable when it's kind of back and forth on the thing because the Jews poke at Hamas, Hamas poke at the Jews.
Well, I'm sitting there going is like, yeah, I'm seeing all this fucking anti-Jewish sentiment. I'm like, just
And then you get
follow
mad at the
uniform.
Nazis. Yeah, I mean, just come on. Really,
It's-
make up your
it's-
guys' mind.
It's like you have these people that sit there and it's like, we hate the Jews, we hate the Jews, we hate the Jews, and they just sit there and go, it's like neo-Nazis are bad or Nazis are bad, and it's like,
I know. Can't they make up their mind?
I
No
know.
wonder they're
This
saying-
is why I said I'm good when it comes to like I don't like Gaza. I don't like Israel. They can both fuck themselves.
Kind of
it's-
are.
well, like I said, everyone laughs at my fucking proposal, and it's like my proposal.
It's a
is-
brilliant proposal. That's the fucking thing.
There you go. What I'm honestly surprised you remembered it.
Look, I remember the proposal. I thought about it going, it's a good proposal. I like it. It's easy.
Yeah. And with any luck, we can reflect some of those sun rays back up into into space and maybe cool the planet down. Who knows?
Who knows?
Two
I
birds,
mean,
one stone.
that as well as we have a nice area for a solar array to happen, and we can do a lot of different things. Energy galore.
Yeah, 3 different stones.
we got potential here, people. If you follow the Trump plan, you can have parks and rides there. There you go. Jesus Christ. I'm a heretic and I'm going to hell. But
Hey.
still, regardless of the factor, I already got property. Anyways.
Explore the tombs of the ancient pyramids.
Oh, Jesus Christ, yes. No, but
And over here to the right, we have King Tut.
yeah. I thought it was King Tut.
Right there is where the coffin was, and where the mummy body was until back in the 40s and 30s they dried them up and used them as firewood.
Oh yeah, Jesus. But it is weird. It's just wow. It is weird. Anywho's it as more and more weird drama keeps breaking, like the previous dog that Hassan Parker had is also kind of a questionable abused dog. Gotta love it when the past comes walking back and then slapping in the face because of your stupid moronic ideas. I love it. I love the fuck it. The weeks keep going. The year's not even over yet, and the hits keep just happening one after the other after the other.
I know, it's fun. This is the song that never ends.
It keeps going on and on, my friend.
I know.
Some people started singing it,
not knowing what it was.
And they're singing it
forever, just because it is the song that never
and goes on and on, my friends.
Some people started singing
and
they start singing it because the song that
oh God.
I love that song.
God.
The only reason why I know that song,
Sherry Lewis,
is because of my son.
See, there you go.
I swear to God, I walked in from walk one day. Yeah, and mind you, I have not watched this for a long ass fucking time. And it gave me trauma as a kid, so much so I forgot it. And I walked in. And right when I walked in, they just got done watching Lamb Chops, and it just started playing that song. And it just, as soon as I heard it, it just childhood trauma hit all at once.
Of course, it's right there. Right there. It doesn't go away. It's locked in the memory there. Oh God! Like
at least my wife's doing good. At least my wife's doing good. She's playing the old shit for him.
That's good. That is good.
Once he gets a little bit older, you can understand. We'll start playing Mr. Rogers for him.
Oh, okay. That's a good. Good classic.
Yeah, specifically the one about only mommies can be the mommy and only daddies can be the daddy.
Yeah. Again, it's a good standard. The good standard. Good old, back in the yesteryears of just calling it down the middle the way it was supposed to be. Regardless, it is. Oh, Outer World 2 is also out and doesn't look like it's going to be very successful.
Okay.
I forgot about that.
Outer World, or whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah, the Outer World 2. Yes.
The Outer World.
The Outer World or the Outer.
Yeah, the Outer Worlds 2.
Outer Worlds 2.
Did they not finish the first one yet?
So yeah, the first one was already out and done. It was about capitalism bad.
Capitalism bad, communism great.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
And the second one is kind of a continuation off the first hit, but in a different part of the galaxy. Where things
far away or close.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, we did cover the companions and friends. Yeah. Apparently, one of the companion is a death cultist, and not as extreme as it should be. So I don't know.
What in the fuck is on my screen?
Depends on what's on your screen. Definitely not me.
Hang on, let me.
Did you fuck up on something on your end?
No.
I'm sitting here trying to redo some stuff for some tagging to see if I can get something to change.
Uh-huh.
But this weird thing popped up on my screen.
Okay, let's see this thing. It's probably an infection.
It's like return YouTube dislike. Dislike insight snapshot. Raw dislikes are directly reported from extension users watching this video. Unlock Premiere. Unlock Premiere Video Insights in 3 quick steps. What in the fuck is this?
I have no idea. Oh yeah, there's certain features that I don't pay attention to behind the actual, YouTube side of things. Oh God. I mean, I have close to the 9K people there on the YouTube side. You think that they're only there to watch the videos anyways. After the fact. So
after the fact videos that no one else would come in and watch.
Yeah, live.
Yeah.
What I mean, I know this. I have cultivated that level of retardation because usually it's better that way. I mean, I like the after numbers than I do the actual true the streaming numbers. The streaming numbers are nice and all, but it doesn't really indicate exactly how successful a certain thing is. And YouTube really likes the after numbers because by God, the advertisement.
By golly gee willikers.
Yes. Unlike Twitch, who wants to do live shit and hit you with the advertisement as often as possible. Even if you turn the advertisement off on your end, they still get hit. The viewers still get hit by it. In some cases, more often than not. They've already watched like a 2 to 3 minute advertisement to roll back into another 2 to 3 minute advertisement.
Into another 2 to 3 minutes
before they get back to you.
YouTube, Twitch, just fucking pull the trigger on it. Just go to Blipvox.
Yeah.
Just go to Blipvox.
Yeah, it'd be nice. That is Twitch. Twitch is just call it a day.
That way we have a 80% chance of blowing dumb motherfuckers up because they can't handle it.
Yeah, I know, right? But yeah, no. The other thing I find funny with Twitch, all the special retards are generally found over there. I know, I'm sometimes over there. Hello, but yeah, a lot of the drama that we end up with for the majority of the time either happens on Twitch or Kick. You ever notice that? That is hilarious. That is fucking hilarious. What did I get behind the scenes, Jim Max? Is it the last one that you want me to look at, or the first one?
Either or, really. They're both pretty good.
No, they are not.
Well, you were talking about a certain group of individuals, and I thought, hey, why not?
No, no. Those individuals were leaving alone. I know about their mafia. I'm not touching that one. No, I don't want downy kids knocking at my door. Going, we know you will have to watch us again. What did we tell you about that? We're gonna break a pole.
I'm going to hell.
No.
I am for sure going to hell.
I will give you the first one, though.
Okay, that's fine. They're both pretty good, though.
I will give you the first one. I'm not giving you the second one. I was waiting for put that up as we were getting closer to the end.
We are there. We're pretty much there. And speaking of the White House, I approve of this. This is what I voted for.
I approve. It's a weird concept.
The new East Wing.
Hang on, just time out. If they do go through this, hopefully Trump makes sure
they cover the exhaust vent.
Yeah, make sure the vents are secure.
Yeah,
look. As long as no one's around with an X-wing fighter
and the Force. As long as there's no Luke Skywalker around, we're good.
I think he's good. But I don't know, with the people that he has on his side, I mean, he could end up palpitating himself. Who knows? Who knows? Oh God, yes. But yeah, no, I'm not making fun of the Downey kids. Sorry, no. Even I have my limits.
I
Wait.
can't believe you
What
won't
is
show
it?
it.
What
Look,
is
look
it?
in the
Tell me,
private
tell me,
chat. Look
tell
in the
me.
private chat. Look in the private chat. It's the
Which
one at the
one?
bottom. The one at the bottom.
No, I am not touching that with a 10-foot pole.
I'm a horrible person.
I know.
Even Sparky just went. Well, you had. I was like, this is fate. This was fate because I was just looking through my Twitter and that popped up. And I'm like, this is fate, and you mentioned the R word.
Fucking show it.
Yeah,
Do it.
no,
Do it.
Fucking show it.
Shut
Nope.
up. Do it. I'm
Nope.
going to hell.
No, we're ending it.
Okay,
As usual, ladies and gentlemen, thank you a lot for coming out to yet another fine edition of GNF Televisable. We have called this one an end. This is my show, my run. I said no.
Rogue won't show.
We found a one thing.
We have found that one thing that even Rogue said, yeah, I'm good.
I have found it.
The one special group I'm like, yeah, no, I'm just gonna say no.
Time out. I can let's see. I can act it.
I already did that. I already had the Downey Mafia coming up my door going, we know what you did again, Mr. Woke.
I don't mind. I drilled in it a little.
I have surpassed the Rogue.
God, no, Rogue knows his limitation. It's like, yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna leave these people alone. They didn't do any. They didn't harm anybody. They didn't do nothing outside of get bad genetics. Otherwise, I gotta wrap this one up.
Inbreeding.
Questionable. I'm going to wrap this one up. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming up for yet another fine edition. I've repeated myself multiple times. I'm going to give these motherfuckers their last rites. I hit the fucking button to get the hell out of here before shit goes weird. My brain says yes.
We're going to Onco, so have fun over there. Talk about weird furry shit.
Oh, God.
Hey, you guys!